Hey everyone, hope you are well. Top 5 reasons to not getting stuck in a corporate rat race. Before starting this video, I would request everyone to not take this too personally. I have myself completed several corporate stints from startups to billion-dollar multinationals. My only intention here is to present a different viewpoint to the already prevalent positive one. I do not intend to give any advice to anyone or to disgrace or disappoint any person or institution. Please take this as an independent opinion or research on the subject matter, but please proceed post deep introspection as per your own discretion. Point number 1, no assurance of a stable job. Let's go a little back. Why do most of us want to work in a corporate company? Why do most of our parents want us to work over there? The most prevalent and common viewpoint is that a large corporate setup would help us to achieve stability along with a little bit of dignity. Given the recent mass layoffs globally, with lakhs, if not tens of lakhs of employees getting fired left, right and center, I would like to have your viewpoint in the comment section of how much of this still hold true. In my opinion, this is not true at all, irrespective of which company, startup or Fortune 100, industry, new or stable you're working at. These days, even working at a top tier corporate does not guarantee any stability whatsoever. Even if you are one of the top performers in your team, it still does not guarantee stability and dignity, as hiring and firing decisions are convoluted decisions with multiple pieces interacting with each other. I am adding in the description my video on top 5 reasons you can be fired or laid off for your inputs. Point number 2, there is no dream company anymore. In continuation to point number 1, if we go 20 years back or 30 years back, business for people was a tool to serving mankind. But currently, mankind is a tool serving business. In stark contrast to prevalent norms where employers and managers would treat you like an extended family, in today's Kalyug, most of the companies and promoters only treat you as a resource to get work done. I am not against pushing the employees to achieve more, to learn more, but I am not convinced with reducing the identity of an individual to a mere resource. I believe human beings are more complex than elements in a periodic table. Point number 3, degrading, demeaning and immoralising corporate culture. There are many new age startups who at the time of joining will show you a sweet oblivion of how spectacular their culture is, and which might not be false at a broader thought process level. But I have not seen or heard of any company where the desired cultural ambition of the top CXOs is even a close replica at an individual level. The harsh truth is that at an individual level, your idea of culture in your company would ultimately boil down to norms put forward by your reporting or super manager in your function. Additionally, the real test of culture in any organization is not during good times, but rather during harsh times, and all these fancy culture pitches metamorphose into asinine excuses of business survival and business pivoting, which is not really the case. Reducing 10% manpower cost to increase business margins by 10% is not really business survival, it is business greed. Point number 4, you are not your own boss even at a CXO level. An associate will report to a manager will report to a vice president will report to a CEO will report to the company investors and promoters, The company investors would again report to someone in their company board of directors. The board of directors report to the board and shareholders. And believe me, the pressure and cobwebs of dishonesty and deceit might start getting more complex as you start moving to the big leagues. Point number 5. Your efforts might not be directly related to your compensation. I would like your views in the comment section. How many of you are top sales folks in your company? If you are among the top sales folks in your company, are you compensated at the topmost level? This extends beyond functions where performance can be tracked objectively, like sales and talent acquisition, to even more subjective roles like strategy managers and chief of staff. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day.